All right, just adjusting it. Whoop!
Oh! Hey guys, I just want to do a little quick intro just to recap a couple of things. One is this is our setting, which is Day After Ragnarok. Great setting, Submachine Guns and Sorcery. And this is the little engine we're using, the Cypher system. Very cool, very flexible. Not to everybody's taste, but it works for me and I enjoy it. Just to let you know, what's really awesome about what you're going to see is that most of these guys have only been role-playing games for 6 months or less, in one case only a month. But yet they are enjoying and embracing the hobby with more gusto than I've seen with veterans who do this stuff for 10, 20 years. So it's really great, and it really makes me want to give a shout out to these guys again for embracing something that for a long time people had question marks about and has pretty much been taken over in the computer game industry as, you know, the thing. And now they're going, wow, doing this at the tabletop is just as cool as doing on the computer, and in some cases even better. And in some ways just the camaraderie of being at the table sweetens the pot. So I hope you guys enjoy it. We're looking forward to your comments. We're looking forward to your feedback. Every time you guys give us a little clue of what to do better, we'll improve. In the meantime, enjoy and have fun.
Hey guys, welcome back to Ganza Gaming, and here we are at the Adventure Game Store. We're going to start our Cypher game using Day After Ragnarok, which is an awesome setting. And of course, as I said, the Cypher system. And this is going to be our inaugural episode for our RPG on YouTube. So, come on in, sit down, and enjoy. First off, we're going to start is introducing our players and our characters. So, congratulations, we're going to start over here.
I'm Diana Ramirez, and my character is Kathy McCormick, and she is an appealing speaker who works in the back alleys.
Now Diana is the player I'm most proud of. She's been doing RPGs for only about 2 to 3 weeks. It's been with me and the Cypher system, her first try. And I'll tell you what, she makes me so proud because players grow up so fast. Within a couple of weeks, she's come up with ideas that are mainstays in role-playing games. Like the first time they decided to sleep out under the stars, she was like, shouldn't we set up like a guard and then everybody kind of rotates? You know, so her first watch. And then we went into our first kind of dungeon. She was like, shouldn't we like go in a certain order to make sure we got the best people up front but still some people in the back? Awesome stuff. You'll see that she has a very energetic attitude and a pleasure to play with.
Hello, everybody. I'm Daniel Antonelli, but also known as Kurt McAllister, and I'm a creative engineer who employs magnetism.
Dan is our longest veteran of role-playing games. He's been doing it for a while. Even has his own D&D game he does on occasion, though lately playing with Cypher, he's been tempted to convert over to that system, mostly because it really pulls down the prep time for a GM. He loves to play wizard types, and he's looking forward to using his magnetism to see how creative we can get with that.
My name is Steven Antonetta. I am John Doe, and that is an impulsive explorer who infiltrates.
You know how some kids act up around their parents, and then when they're in public around strangers, they're all shy and quiet and cute? Yeah, don't let this slick, good-looking guy fool you. He's a GM's best and worst asset. Impulsive is not just a descriptor for him, it's pretty much his personality when he's at the game table. Just keep watching, and you'll see the hilarity ensue.
I'm Chris Nowicki. My character is Frank DePunt, who's a strong warrior who wears diesel punk armor.
Now, Chris will fool you too, but in a different way. He seems like he's going to be a wallflower, but he's really a good team player. He'll go from being invisible to being right out front where he needs to be. When the going gets tough, he'll get going in his diesel armor. Trust me.
DePunt?
DePunt.
Don't you mean deploy?
No, it's DePunt. Don't get it wrong.
Oh, okay.
So you know now.
I think I see where this is going already. All right. So to wrap up last time real quick, I'm trying to remember. Yes. We had checked out and followed a lead of a fugitive, kind of even farther back. They had a chance to do a prisoner escort mission. They declined. Said prisoner escaped. And we heard that he was showing up, being all hulked out with really ruby red skin, which sounded suspiciously like the guys that were using red shine and starting up their own militia. Unfortunately, we found out now red shine has become a drug that's being traded back and forth. Super steroids now for criminals, not just people who want to say the Texas Rangers can take a hike. And now we're going to go and investigate what's up with that. So how does that start? That starts as usual with our sessions by being in the boss's office. Give me a minute. There we go. Bennett Callahan, the guy that actually has to sign these jokers' paychecks. All right, unfortunately I don't have a chair, the office chair that would swivel, because that would be perfect for this right now. But I'm going to try to do the belly thing. We'll see. Well, I'm doing that too well. All right. So you guys come on in, sitting down. As you can see, he's sitting here, he's looking over some paperwork. His hat and his coat are sitting on the coat rack, but his gun belt is on him, especially since we had way out the back at the beginning of our game where we had some shapeshifters who were basically taking over the Texas Rangers. Not that anybody in the public knows that for now. Dun, dun, dun. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Have a seat.
How you doing, boss?
Not too bad. How are you?
Well, I solved that problem that you said us to go solve for. And I did it the only Texan way that we could possibly do it, with a lot of bullets.
Apparently, he did it by himself.
Well, it used to be one ranger, one riot, until we had to have everybody checking up on everybody because of the incident.
We
I sort of grumbled to myself.
So, from what I'm reading in your report, it seems that the red shine is no longer in Mayor Gibbons' hands. Looks like he might be selling it to criminals, which is not what he gave the impression from last time. You were there, right?
What was it?
For Mayor Gibbons?
I was in the first time.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, is that one.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the one that just happened. I'm like, no,
No,
I've
no,
not
no,
been
no.
there. But I'll say yes, sir.
So he said he wanted it so he could form his own militia, and he could just kick out the Texas Rangers, and said he didn't need to pay taxes.
Yes, sir.
What good are we doing?
Mm.
Okay. And because at that time we were unaware that we were compromised. When it rains, it pours. So, what do you think of this character? The mayor.
It's Gibbons' character.
Yeah.
Well, it's been quite some time since I've had an altercation with this character, but I must say, I don't think he's going to listen to reason at this point in time.
Okay. And,
I don't know no God-fearing person that won't listen to reason.
Now, my players know me already, and they know this is not going to be as straightforward as it sounds. Because at the moment, it sounds like they just have to go have a chat with Mayor Gibbons, who in the past hasn't really been hostile to them in any sort of physical fashion, or even vaguely like mafia-style threats. You know, kind of like, "It's been a while. Tell me, how's your family doing, huh? How's the family?" And, but they're just waiting to see what I do to make things as unexpected as possible. A preview example of that was they thought they were in a haunted house. Turned out the haunted house was actually the combination of a psychic girl who was screaming for help through a dimensional rift where kids had been kidnapped from our world, or I'm sorry, the Day After Ragnarok world, into kind of a, you know, missed the movie Stephen King short story style place. But let's see what develops next.
he's looking at the rest of you, and he's like, "So how tough was this character you all took on?"
We all took pretty big hits. So I would say pretty tough, but nothing we couldn't handle as a team.
I like that thinking. Because teamwork, like I said before, is something kind of new to us. We're used to one guy can take care of, one person, I'm sorry, can take care of it. But times are a-changing.
Yeah, and as soon as you say that, I sort of space out and I kind of go, you know.
All right, so from what I'm seeing, it looks like you guys need to head back up to Guthrie.
Oh boy.
Anything
I'm
you need on
ready.
your way out?
I think we're gonna need more ammo.
All right, well, you know where it is, down in the armory. Dismissed. All right, is anybody short on ciphers?
I have
I
only
have
one.
one.
I have.
Okay, well, you have 2. That's your max. How many do you have?
I've got 3.
You got 3, your max.
My max is 2.
2, and you've got 1. So, and you have 1. All right.
Because my chemical factory turned into psychedelic factory. Let me just save my You love that roll,
That was
bitch.
great.
That was great.
I accidentally fell down the storage cellar. Oh, look, there's a gun runners down here with guns. I have no idea what this does. We'll find out.
Psychedelic drug, I like this. Why was I in the room with this?
That was when he knew he fell in love with the system. Okay, so you go down to R&D and roll me a D6.
5.
5. Holy crap, column 3 for once. All right, percentile. What do you got?
3.
3? Wow, that's different. Okay. All right, so give me a moment.
Another D6?
Oh, no, you're fine, you're fine.
Okay.
Just the name of this alone made me roll my eye. I mean, not roll my eyes. I'm sorry, make raise an eyebrow because it's called a reality spike.
Oh.
And I was like, what?
Ooh, I'm going to have fun with this.
His character is gonna be more real.
Exactly. Okay. So roll me another 6-sider and add 4 to it.
Hey, I just rolled it. Do
Roll
you
it
roll it again?
Yeah.
No, you had 5 before. That's right. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So 8. I'm cutting him some slack. Okay. So I'm going to read it to you. You paraphrase it. Okay. Once it's activated, it doesn't move ever, even if it's activated in midair. It just like literally. It's like the rest of the world spins around it. A might action might dislodge it, but then when that happens, it's ruined. 8, of course, will be the level for somebody trying to get rid of it. So, be interesting how your imagination is going to
Oh,
find
I
a way
already
to
have
apply
a
that.
couple ideas for that. Dude, that sounds like fun.
It does, which is why we, even though Day of Ragnarok is supposed to be a little less Christmassy with the tech, we like to use it because the Cypher system has so many surprises. Speaking of, D6.
All right. Here
What do we got?
go. 3.
3, okay. Column 2.
Something we're used to column, or
Yeah, anything but column 1 or 2, yeah. Anything but column 1, oh my gosh. All right, percentile?
Column 1 broken.
That'd be 74 or 47?
47.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
It goes, this is in there. All right, so 47. Memory switch.
Ooh. Fancy.
So that definitely sounds like something that will be...
Sounds dangerous. What are you talking about? She's like, oh, I need his memories. Let me give him mine. It's like a double-edged sword.
No.
No,
Think I'll
he
come
knows
and get
everything
me.
I've done.
You see, you can switch somebody else's memory.
Yeah.
See, I would put
Oh.
a baby's memory.
Yeah,
I would put a
intel.
baby's memory
A
inside
baby's
of I'm a bad guy, and just to see what would happen.
I just want to see you find a baby.
Like this will be
and try to do that.
Somebody give me a baby.
All right, so
Baby,
roll
that.
roll a 6-sider. Add 2.
Oh, shit.
4. Okay. So, long story short, this is the Men in Black memory.
Okay.
So they just-
Ooh.
which could become... Why don't we get these issued all the time, right?
Mhm.
All thinking creatures within immediate range of that point are attacked. Oh, you select a point at long range. So actually it's more like a grenade.
Okay.
Victims are dazed to take no action for a round and they have no memory of the preceding hour.
Oh.
What does yours do?
You want to run that by me one more time?
I'm gonna put it in the ground and it won't move, or anywhere I want to put it. It won't move.
And that's it.
All right.
What?
So you point to a spot anywhere
Are you
within
serious?
up to
You want
long
me to
range.
shoot with that?
Well, I can take
And
a peek.
We're
then
gonna see.
everybody in the immediate range, melee range of that area.
A car coming straight at you, spike the
It's gonna
air,
be,
Okay, alright.
smack.
I like that.
Yeah.
I do like that.
Splash damage.
Yeah, it's like
How do you cover that up? So
They're
that,
gonna
like,
let you
goes
daze for a
around?
round, and they're not gonna have
But
memory for now.
instead, she wants to like.
No
No,
memory
but
for an
like,
hour?
it's just like I just want to like you just screw them like and you put it in front of them and you just like stand like 3 places back like you're not gonna run me over.
Oh, there's
Alright.
so many other
Okay.
uses for it.
Alright.
I'm gonna use it.
What's our mission
Your mission is to go to Guthrie and find out what's going on
with the man?
with the mayor and the Red Shine.
No.
Oh, yeah. You sound so thrilled. That guy freaked you out. He did.
Yeah.
All right.
Good time.
So all you
We're in our cruising van.
Cruiser. It's a
The
cruiser.
cruiser.
It's not a van.
the police
I don't like this.
Did anybody
cruiser
call
at
it
all.
a van last time? I need
No,
to
I don't
know.
like this
We
cruiser
refer
at all.
to it as a van out of memory of you since you weren't here last week.
No,
Perfect.
we didn't. We don't want to ride in this cruiser van. We want to ride in something more stylish, something a little bit more.
Weren't you redneck?
I know.
I have cleared my throat.
You've cleared your
I
throat.
have cleared my throat, and
Okay.
I have lost my redneck.
Lost my redneck.
So you're Southern Belle? No.
No, I'm from Louisiana,
Oh, okay.
New Orleans.
Southern gentleman.
I am a
Southern
Southern gentleman,
gentleman.
and I've always been a Southern gentleman. Now, where's my Menjula?
All right.
I cannot be driving this car without a Menjula.
Look at that glow camera outside.
Sure you can. There was in that time period, there was this thing where it was like a handle that was, you could rotate it, and you would attach it to
Yeah,
the...
like a little knob.
It's like, yeah, like a
Yeah.
little knob. And they thought that was the most evil thing. Because what it allowed you to do was, if you were on a date, all you needed is one hand to drive. You could hold your babe. Oh, I can't have that. That's improper.
That was definitely not improper. That is how a proper gentleman must drink his drinks. Exactly. Exactly.
Suddenly I'm having a flash
Drinking and driving.
Drinking, driving. Now suddenly
Wait,
I see
I
a
am
southern
sorry.
version of Hunter S. Thompson. All right. So we
Yes.
were just miles
Cypher
out from Atlanta
system.
when the drug started hitting.
Disclaimer: the Cypher system and the Adventure Game Store do not.
Do not endorse this. Do not endorse
Driving,
Do not endorse this activity.
sinful use of
We condone
handles
these
on
activities.
steering wheels. Exactly. Okay. So,
Okay.
all right. You guys pile into the cruiser, yes?
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
Who's driving?
I'm driving.
He's driving. I drove last time for you.
It wasn't
You're on
as
the
easy
mission.
as thought it
So
was.
I take it that your magnetic gloves are not on at the moment?
No, of course
Because they're
not.
kind of bulky there.
For safety.
Exactly.
I'm gonna take the car apart.
So, what is your powers, my good friend?
My powers, they're not powers.
Your powers?
So I don't know. Are you wearing like anything metal on you?
No, my friend, I only have my gun on my side.
That would be metal.
No, that is God's great gift to man.
It's made out of wood.
that is made out of wishes. It's made out of the sweet baby Jesus tears. That is what this is made out of.
We have to cut that out.
We have to cut. There's a lot of this.
Yeah.
And you guys are driving to Guthrie, which is about 2 days out.
Whoa.
So there's no interstates. We had to Google that up.
Yeah.
No Eisenhower, no interstates.
There's no Google either.
There's
got
no Google
I
either.
was gonna say that.
Map? Oh, you got maps. You're going to get there, but it's going to take a little bit.
Okay.
Now you see what happens whenever you start Googling stuff. Now we take 2 days to get there.
Exactly. So,
And I ran out of mint julep.
these 2 days are uneventful, and you guys are getting close to Guthrie. Well, the first thing you can tell as you're getting closer is the red cornfields you guys saw the first time have been all stripped. It's like people have just like knocked down all the corn stalks. And as you guys are getting closer and closer to town,
Stripped cornfields.
stripped cornfields. Well, not
Or
stripper
the
cornfields,
original
stripped
stripper.
cornfields.
It's
That's the
just
original
none there.
stripper.
It's just none there. Yeah. Forget it.
The original stripper tribe.
And you guys see down the road, because this is Oklahoma, this is Kansas, it's very flat in this part of Oklahoma, you see that there's a pickup streaking down the road right towards you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do I have to do this so quickly?
You don't have to.
Is this? We are ready.
We have sirens,
I
don't
already
we?
had this planned. I had no idea that we were going to evenly, randomly roll up this gravity
Yeah.
thing.
Alright.
Do
We can use it later.
Do you? But it's perfect.
Oh, then use it.
Situation. Why? Why, baby Jesus? Why? All right, Krat, can you stop the car then?
And I go, why?
Well, you see, my good man, if that man passes us going this fast, we are bound by law to tell him we have to slow down.
We're Rangers,
We are
not
Texas.
the police.
We are Texas Rangers, and we care about the safety of our citizens in this here town. So, under the laws and regulations and habituations that we've done over the years, I think that you should stop this here van that's speeding so quickly that may harm civilians.
So I sort of shoved my head out the window, and I kind of looked back at that truck, and I said, fine. And I spit the sirens on.
Yeah.
I turned the cruiser.
Well, actually, it's coming at you guys.
Oh, it's coming at us.
It's coming
I
at
think
you.
saying it was going the other way.
No, it's coming at you.
It's coming at us.
I grabbed the megaphone.
Okay.
Okay. Slow down.
Slow down. You're not going to collide with us, then. Wait, what?
Well, if you're playing chicken with it.
No.
We're playing chicken with it.
I prefer not to. No. I
You
misunderstood the situation.
you are not a man unless you play chicken with this car right here. I say get in the back of the car while I drive this here Pontiac like it's supposed to be driven.
Oh.
Well, as you're blaring your horn out, you see that there is a young kid, maybe around 10 or so, just barely tall enough to be kind of, you can see him barely above the cab of the pickup truck.
Yeah.
You know, he's like in the back of the bed, and he's doing like this, like he's trying to flag you guys down or something. But you can't really hear what he's saying. The pickup is not slowing down, and now you notice that behind the steering wheel there is not a grown adult driving. You see like a little head.
I have binoculars. I have so many
So
things.
you're like Magneto, aren't you?
Yeah.
Can we do
Can we-
something?
No.
Why not?
He can't
Because
do
I'm that bad.
anything.
I'm not a great Magneto. It's
Yeah,
common sense.
he's a shitay.
A shitay Magneto.
He's like a fridge magneto.
Yeah. He's like the little magnet on the
What you're really
alphabet
trying to
letter.
say is that you've used all your XP.
I use all my XP.
So you have no XP to do anything funky with your magnetic powers, is what you're saying. Yeah, you keep running into this. You keep wanting to. Yeah, you're a little higher. You're a little more advanced than everybody else in your tier, but
So
no,
let
you got
me let me ask
no
you
pizzazz.
something.
Can I say?
Shoot the tires out.
Yeah,
If you shoot the tire.
But you're just going so fast and like the kids go flying out.
He should have been wearing
We
his
can
seatbelt
turn
at this
the-
time.
we can turn the
Back
cruiser
of the
around
pickup
and-
truck.
There's definitely seatbelts in the back of a pickup truck. This is 1950.
No, he's in the bed.
Actually,
Yeah.
no.
They actually don't.
It's
Yeah.
just a bench.
This is 1950s. My idea of safety is way down.
What if there was a contraption?
It would be so nice if that was kids.
He's now an adventurer.
So I without consulting.
Without consulting?
Without consulting.
Okay,
I'm
so
just
time out. Let everybody know what you're
Personal.
thinking
Like,
of doing.
So guys, I'm gonna reach out there, pull out my rifle, and blow out the tire.
Well, it seems that my crew hasn't reached murder hobo status yet, but they are willing to risk the lives of children by shooting out tires to slow down pickup trucks. That or being very tempted to use reality spikes to make pickups stop dead in their tracks. How's it going to play out? Well, the children survive. Will their psyches survive dealing with this crew of crazies? Find out in our next episode. Take care.